Thanksgiving, we're headed up on the late buck hunt, archery. Zach's gonna stick a pig. Zach and I would arrive to where we had planned on hunting and found thick blankets of fog making it difficult to do any glassing. We were, however, still getting into deer in close quarters, and it was keeping us excited for the morning ahead of us. Roads are bad, so we are chaining up right now. You in there, bud?
Watching you stand around?
Watching you stand around, because I already got my side done. Get these chains on and head on up the hill. I think it's gonna be a good day. It was super foggy yesterday, but it's all clear. Saw a lot of deer yesterday, and yeah, gonna find some bucks today. Last light, didn't know what he looked like, so we camped on the ridge, didn't move. First thing this morning, we got right on him instantly. When there's 3 does, we watched him and looked right up above him, and he just go bombing down. So we've been watching him for probably about an hour now. They're about 750 yards away or something on the other ridge. So waiting for him to bed down. Just went back up to the truck. Zach already got all his stuff ready. I'm getting my stuff ready. We're gonna go for it. Nice 4x4 with eye guards and matching kickers. It's a freaking great buck. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be awesome.
Seen anything come out of those trees, but that 2-point came through where that big buck did. And when he got to those trees, he stopped and pinned for a second, and then he came down and went right down into the bottom of the snow.
So came up with a game plan. Get to this other ridge. They bedded down, but we can't find the buck anywhere, so trying to get to a different With me sitting behind and not having a clue where Zach had ended up, I assumed when the buck was chasing his does uphill that the gig was up and turned off the camera. Little did I know the entire time Zach was going around the backside of the hill and had gotten himself into a position where he could get a shot off. Before I knew it, the buck was headed right at me. I could barely get my camera up fast enough.
Buck ran 20 yards from me.
Oh, did it?
20 yards.
Did you see my arrow sticking out?
No.
I can't find my arrow up there. I hit him
just a little bit back.
A little back, but it's either.
Oh, you just stood right there.
I was sneaking up this hill because these does got up from down here. Didn't really see me, or they weren't nervous or nothing. So I just paused for a long time, and they come up this draw, look up, and those does were running up the hill, and I was like, "Gigs up, dude."
I thought it was over. I thought
so
they
I took
winded
off
you.
and thought maybe I'll cut them off or something. And I was sneaking up there trying to find where those deer were, and I was looking so hard up the hill. I looked to my left, and that 2-point dude was like 15 yards away from me staring at me. And I was like, you gotta be joking me. So I froze for a while, and he just kept, dude, I just followed that 2-point the whole way. I was within 20 yards the whole time. First time I ranged him, he was like 86. And then, yeah, dude, it's just like real spotty blood up there, but he's bleeding.
Yeah,
we'll
he
cut
looked
right to the
good.
snow.
He looked good, and I'm pretty
I
sure
hope,
he went
dude.
down right there.
The only problem is I left that Hoyt on the top of the mountain. I gotta go up and get it.
I knew he'd be busted on that one side. Holy smokes. Oh, is he? Oh, yep.
Now it's gonna throw on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, he's passed right through him, dude. I don't know where my eye.
What a giant, dude.
Dude, that's a cool buck.
Yeah.
I couldn't ask for anything more.
Look, he's got a.
All palmated,
Eye guards are super cool too.
bladed. Dude,
What a giant.
I can't believe I just killed this. I've been trying to kill a good mule deer for a lot of years. Dude, he's got everything. Probably broke off 4 inches. His eye guards are all bladed.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's a trashy buck.
he is super trashy. Man,
His freaking neck is giant.
that is unreal.
Super glad I was here with you, man.
Dude, I wouldn't have killed this deer without you. Dude, I can't believe that worked out.
I can't believe how fast we got on him and how fast everything is just crazy. I can't believe we glassed
You
him
just
up.
gotta make it happen, I guess.
I didn't think we were gonna be able to glass him up again, man. Right off the bat. Let's get some nice pictures, huh? There we got them all cut up. He's got them on his pack here. We just gotta go way up and around and over.
Top of that one.
So, got our work cut out for us. It's slicker than crap out here.
Let the crying begin.
We're gonna go that way.
So we just came from way over there. You can see it's fairly flat country, so we're almost there though.
We're making good time.
We got one more grunt up to a little road, and then that road will take us to the main road. And then to the truck for a cold beer. Or 6. long drive out of here too.
Yeah.
The steep, slick pack out was definitely a great way to close out our 2018 hunting season. Zach and I have been hunting together for a few years now, and while we've had countless close calls, this was the first time we had ever been together while harvesting an animal. That, paired with this being his first mule deer, I know it will be a hunt that we cherish together for a long time.
I can't believe I just killed this.